Hello and welcome in the series of Understanding Rubrics of Mind. I am Dr. Vilas Kalekar, episode number 46, and today's rubric is Contradiction. Contradiction means to deny, to assert opposite of, or to oppose or to contradict others, or speech, action, or version of anybody with argument and by using his intellect. This is contradiction. हिंदी मीनिंग इज खंडन या विरोध करना. मराठी मीनिंग विरोध, विसंगत, खंडन करणे. देन विल सी द सम ऑफ द सब rubrics of contradiction. First is contradiction aggravation. The remedies are aurum, bryonia, ferrum, halonis, ignitia, lycopodium, nux vomica, oleander, petroleum, and sepia. Then next is contradiction desires. The remedies are anacardium, arnica, camphor, cantharis, causticum, ferrum, ignitia, lacasis, merxol, nux vomica, oleander, ruta, and sepia. Then next is contradiction intolerance of. The remedies are aurum, ignitia, lycopodium, sepia, ancient crude, bryonia, capsicum, cinna, cocculus, colchicum, ferrum, halonis, natrum carp, natrum mur, opium, platina, sepia, staphysagra, sulfur, and veratrum. So these are the some of the sub rubrics of contradiction. Now we'll see the cross references for contradiction. First is elements from contradiction. Elements means it is to develop bodily disorder for or a cause for complaining. This is elements for. The next cross reference, anger, contradiction from. Anger means it is a strong feeling of displeasure, outburst of passion, or expression to do some provocation, or it is an intense emotional state involving a strong, uncomfortable, and hostile response to a pursued provocation, hurt, or threat. This is anger. The next cross reference, dictatorial. Dictatorial means to give orders or to expect others to obey, who want to control other people in a cruel and a totally unfair way, or they have their own principles, they force their principles on the others. This is dictatorial. The next cross reference, excitement, excitability, contradiction from hearing when. And excitement means the feeling of lively and cheerful joy, the state of being emotionally aroused and worked up or stirred by up emotions. This is excitement. The next cross reference, irritability, contradiction, slightest. Irritability means easily annoyed, easily upset, feeling of something disagreeable to one's mind, or it is an abnormal or excessive excitability of an organ or parts of body, or a state in which the person is easily annoyed, but it is less than the intense than the anger. This is irritability. The next cross reference, morose, contradiction from. Morose means it is gloomy or sad, or it is characterized by a mood in which a person becomes gloomy, sad, discontented, and sulky, or it is a unhappy, annoyed, and unwilling to speak or smile. These people doesn't make or doesn't smile or speak to others if they are unhappy and angry about something. This is morose. The next cross reference, obstinate, curious objection against whatever we proposed he had. This is the meaning of obstinate is the stubborn, firmly adhering to his to own opinion, or who adheres to what he wants to do, who refuses to change their opinion or way by behaving even there when other peoples try to pursue them alone, or he is a very firm in his thinking and will never change his opinion or weak point even if it harms him or doing him while he will never follow any advice. This is obstinate. The next cross reference, opposition to wish of others. Opposition means tendency to contradict to what is said. The next cross reference, rage, contradiction from. Rage means it is a strong anger that is difficult to control. Violent anger expressed in a wild, excited words and gestures spread with a destructive effect. Usually, people to do furious actions like throwing things like mobile, TVs, utensils, etc., or pulling his own hairs, striking with head against wall, etc., with anger. This is rage. Then next cross reference, suggestions will not receive. Suggestions means an idea or a plan put forward for consideration, an aversion or unwilling to accept something offered to the mind or thought by others irrespective of rank or position. They have fixed thoughts, become very irritable and cannot endure the least contradiction, but they find faults and others with others. The next cross reference, weeping contradiction from. Weeping means it is to express grief or anguish by tears, or shedding tears to express grief, sorrow, or any overpowering emotions. This is these are all the cross references for contradiction. Then we will see the miasm. Miasm is psychosis and disease condition or psychiatric condition. For the contradiction is, first is hypochondriasis and second is personality disorder. So this is in short about the contradiction. Thank you.